Hey, good morning. It's Steph and Eric on the go. I was just sitting here this morning thinking about doing some housework and stuff and getting the day going. And I was thinking, I'm a stay at home mom and I've been practicing minimalism for about 10 years. And I got really good at getting our house to where we just have just enough of just what we need, what we use. Nothing more. And every once in a while, I'll do an edit and go through and check it out and have a box of stuff to get rid of. We have a box over here that's getting ready to head out the door. I don't know how it accumulates so much stuff, but with four of us living in the house, I guess that's what happens. But and I was thinking, I have a skill that's pretty much untapped that I have really, really become good at. And I don't know how to get it out there. So maybe just talking to you guys, I'm a good organizer. I can go to somebody's house. I've done this for family. I've done it for friends, but I haven't done it professionally or, for money or anything. But I'll go to someone's house and they have like an overran closet, or one woman, I've done her room and it took me an entire month. You know who you are, Danielle. But anyway, yeah. And but I've done it, just as favors for friends, just because, anyway, I don't charge people. But I'm thinking, in retirement, because I have and I'm not tooting my own horn, I am really good at it. But anyway, organizing and decluttering is my thing. I found my niche in life, and I don't know how to, get it out there. But I keep looking over here because my daughter's dog is running through the house. Sorry, Leon. But yeah. So I was thinking maybe for the folks in my area, if I can get this out. If you have a problem spot, a garage, a room, a closet, anything, if you need help going through it, getting rid of stuff, or even just organizing it to where it makes sense, that's what I do. And I was also thinking of putting myself online and maybe doing like not quite a Zoom call, but, just a face-to-face and helping somebody out if they needed help, just guiding them through it, because that's what I do. Usually I do the physical part, but I can guide people through it. A lot of times it's just holding someone's hand to get them through the process, because when you look at something that's so overwhelming, it's paralyzing. It's hard to start and you don't know where to start. And that's where I come in, because I come in unbiased and I ask questions, what is this item to you? What are you holding on to it for? I get to that, and then it makes you think, and then you realize I don't need that. Let's donate it. So yeah, I do have that, and I just don't know how to hone that in. Other than family and friends. But anyway, that's a whole nother thing. So yeah, I would really like to get into organizing, because that's what I do. And if you have any spots that you need walked through or help with, give me a call, reach out to me, leave me a comment, and we'll figure out a way to get me either online or to you. And I will definitely help you, because it's mind-blowing, the stuff that we hold on to, the stuff that just holds up, rent-free space in our home that we just don't need, that we don't use, that we really don't even know why we have. And it causes stress. It causes, anxiety, really. And it just takes up space, and there's always somebody, put it online and sell it, donate it. There's always, women. Okay, I know a couple women in my life who love Bath and Body and all the sprays and lotions, but they use it once, twice, three times. and it sits under their sink or in a closet. You know, there's women's shelters out there that can use that to like it'll just boost confidence for them to get out. And you know, it's silly little things like that that, you know, a good scent on a woman will make her feel better about herself and make her go and do better for herself and her family. You know, that sounds silly and it's so simple, but stuff like that donated makes a difference. Clothes, appliances, you know, there's stuff that we buy. Air fryers. I mean, how many of us have an air fryer that we just don't use? So, but yeah, you know, so if you need help going through stuff, even if it's me and you on Zoom, or if I come to your home, and never ever feel shame, because you know what, we all have a secret closet, drawer, room, garage that is overran, overwhelmed, and frankly just full of crap that we just don't need. That, you know, maybe somebody does, and I can help you with that. So yeah, Eric's at work, and I just had this little idea, it bloomed in my head that, you know, maybe making this video and getting some information out to somebody who might need help and feel shame, because, you know, clutter and hoarding and all that, why do we feel shame for that? You know, it's just a thing. It's just stuff. And if you need help with it, I'm here. So again, Steph and Eric on the go. If you need anything, just, you know, leave a comment, like, subscribe, and let me know what you need and we can work you through it. All right. See you later. Bye-bye.